What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Now, I want to apologize for not making a video the last 2 days. A situation came up with YouTube. They kind of messed up my accounts and basically said, we're going to pay you in 3 months. So sometime around September, you might start getting paid again. And I'm like, imagine my reaction. What would your reaction be if you were told you were not going to get paid until almost October? That was my reaction. It went from peace to this. No lie, that was my reaction. What would it do to your motivation at work if you got told you weren't going to get paid for the next 3 months? Yeah, but glory to God, the Lord did resolve this, and things are flowing again and making more sense. And YouTube people were actually very nice and were actually able to help me out there. So glory to God, this situation is finally being resolved. Now, let me tell you guys what's going on in gaming news right now, and a lot of this news is going to shock you. One of these things is actually going to make you upset. Okay, first of all, and this is actually good news, looks like Sony will definitely be making a PS5. And basically, Sean Layden came out here and said this. A PlayStation 5 is coming, people. It is not a myth. It is not a legend. It is coming. And they confirmed it. So in a recent interview, speaking with Golem.d, Sean Layden did come out there and say that the company will definitely be making a PlayStation 5. And it will represent the next step forward for Sony as a whole. And he thought he'd like to add that while the PS5 will be happening, it probably won't be happening immediately. So if anyone thought that you were going to get a PS5 like right now, it's not going to happen. They might announce it next year, and it may not come out until the year after that, if they announce it next year. But it is also a little bit more information he did put out towards the games. Now, people did want to know if they were going to start making PlayStation 4 Pro games that are exclusive for PlayStation 4 Pro and will not run on the PlayStation originals or whatever. So he basically said, no, that's not going to happen. They are going to make every single game that comes out for PlayStation 4 Pro a PlayStation 4 game. They don't want to split the whole entire console market, which I can kind of understand, but I mean, the specs aren't that huge in a graphical leap from the original PlayStation 4s to the PlayStation 4 Pros. I would have liked to see maybe at least one or two, but okay, I understand. It's going to make a lot of people upset. Now, this is actually good news. So PlayStation 5 is coming, people. It is coming, so be happy, because I'm happy, because they got to do something with that Xbox One X, and this PlayStation 4 Pro ain't gonna cut it. Now, moving on from that, and this is the news that may make you upset. It looks like Activision did come out there and finally announced that the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remaster is coming June 27th, which is basically next week. Now, a lot of people actually wanted to play the Modern Warfare Remastered, and it wasn't going to come out anytime soon, but then they finally broke down and said, fine, you can have it. You can have the Modern Warfare Remastered, but you can have it for a low price of $39.99. This game is like 10 years old. This game is old, and they want $40 for it. Now, I know people are like, well, that price is horrible, but it's not that bad. I mean, I would have been willing to play 20, but not 40. Let me show you guys something that may, like, I don't know, like blow your mind for a second. Let's say you decided you want to get the Modern Warfare Remastered right now, today. You can get it today for way cheaper. Let me show you. If you went to, say, GameStop, I know we all hate GameStop, but if you went to GameStop and you wanted to buy the Advanced Warfare, which you need to actually have to get a Modern Warfare Remastered, you can get it pre-owned for $10. $8.99 if you got the Power Rewards card. Now you're like, okay, well, that doesn't include the Modern Warfare Remastered. How much is the Modern Warfare Remastered if you add that on top of it? $14.99. So basically you're paying around, what, 25 bucks, 24, 25 bucks, and you can have it today. Or you can wait till next week and you can get it for $40 by itself. 2 games, 1 game. 25 bucks, 40 bucks. Activision, can riddle me this. Why would you charge more for this than you can charge for people to get both games at the same time for way cheaper? Rip off. I'm not buying it, even though I already bought it. Oh, man. I bought it when it came out. Completely different from buying it now because I wouldn't have bought it. Wouldn't have bought it. I'm taking a break from Call of Duty. They just make me sad now. And in my final bit of gaming news, Microsoft did come out there and announce that there are unannounced Xbox games coming. This is coming from Microsoft's Aaron Greenberg. A lot of the games that came out in their E3 press conference were games that we knew somewhat about, some surprises in there, but Sony blew them out of the water when it came to the games. Presentation in Sony presentation was horrible. I know a lot of people hate me for that, but it was horrible. If you can sit there with a straight face and say that the Sony E3 press conference was the best press conference you've ever seen Sony do, you're lying. You're lying. Games were great. Presentation was horrible. Microsoft had a great presentation, but they didn't have the shock and awe games so much as PlayStation 4 had. So they did announce that there are a bunch of unannounced games coming, and he said it's a fine balance of how much you show early. So what he can tell people is that there are a lot of projects happening and big titles that they're not talking about today. So there are more Xbox games coming. We just don't know anything about them. So why even talk about them if you're not going to talk about them? You just told us that you're going to tell us, but not talk about it. I know, it's confusing. We're all confused. Well, that's all the news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. You know, as soon as my news becomes available. Yes, follow me on Twitch because the live streams are coming. I'm just looking at what games I want to play. You guys can write that down there in the comment section, what games you want me to play. If you put Outlast on there, I'm going to flip because I'm not playing Outlast. I will not play that game. But put games that you want to see me live stream, and I'll be checking out the comment section today. So just let me know what you guys want me to actually be playing live streaming. Again, God bless you guys, and you have a nice day, and I'll holler at y'all later. Wow, that was so butchered. Yes, God bless you guys, and I'll holler at y'all later.